It's your girl Jay back at it again with your weekly read for the week of Monday, October 25th through Sunday, October 31st. And the energy that we have for, that's not a coincidence, the energy that we have for this week is Chiron, hurt and heal. Interesting because I do believe Venus, no, that's later. I've been doing astrological notes pretty much all week, but it does look like, no, that's not it. No, but in Scorpio season, I think it's Venus is going to be squaring Chiron. Chiron is currently retrograde in Aries, and so in Aries, a cardinal fire, we just had the full moon in Aries, and it did, it did receive influence from Chiron with it being retrograde there. And there is something about your roots. Purifying some sort of what feels like an infection in the roots. This could be some sort of like understanding of generational habits or generational curses or something where the buck gets to stop with you. And so there is this fire or this cauterization to the wound. Some wounds from the past that are definitely coming up. And so don't run from the ache. Learn the lessons. Maybe even like dealing with stuff with family. Just seeing family cycles, family bullshit. Stuff in long-term friendships. And it's coming up to heal you. So let it. Don't run from it. Don't make light of it. Let it burn. You got it. Why did I start singing You Got It Bad? It's like, because I forgot Let It Burn. Anyway, for Monday, the 25th, we have opposition, which is an imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. There are some really interesting oppositions that we do have actually coming up in Scorpio season. The sun is going to be opposing Uranus on November 4th. Granted, that's not what we're talking about, but that is going to be a big one. And so that's going to be affecting everybody on a macro level, but you may be having your own personal oppositions starting this week. We're going to be clarifying with the Shadowscapes Tarot, keeping it Scorpio. Please clarify opposition for Monday, October 25th, 2021. There may be opposing views, debates, things coming in. Temperance, yeah. Some sort of maybe upsetting situation. An upsetting situation with Taurus, Sagittarius, or Pisces. Recovering from an upsetting situation, maybe expect your views to be opposed. I feel like interesting even how these cards like flow together. If I were to sit them there, they almost look like they belong to the same painting. So it's like some of you may be saying the same thing, but you're arguing. Saying the same thing with different words. Two sides of the same coin. Something of that nature. I feel like by way of this opposition, you're learning to flow. Some of you may be learning to flow, how to really stand up for yourself. And that could be a wound from the past. In the face of opposition, do you stand or do you falter? Do you cower? Do you fight or flight? That could be something that's flowing, that's changing. There could be some sort of lesson that's flowing into you by way of this upsetting situation or conversation. I also feel like help the people with Sagittarius and Pisces placements find flow because they may be dealing with a lot of opposition or issues or not getting the help that they need. People not getting the help that they need. by way of tension is where the challenge, where the growth is. So this may be kind of a tense week. For Tuesday the 26th, we have House 4, Cultural and Family Roots, Home, Peace, and Comfort. The fourth house is ruled by Cancer. It is also like the end of the matter, the realms of the mother, the father, real estate, things of that nature. Please clarify. Please clarify house 4 for Tuesday, October 26th. There may be somebody with Cancer placements, or someone that is a mother or plays a maternal role in your life, a sister and aunts, you know, or someone just needing help with their house. You may be sprucing up your house, leaving the nest. Someone else may be leaving the nest, or you're starting to nest. So you may be wanting, feeling that feeling, wanting to like cuddle or be close or cohabitate. Maybe with someone with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. I also feel like some of you are putting in a lot of work right now, really needing to manage your time and balance your energy and your capacity for customer service face. Like you're needing to really balance that at home. That tending to the work-life balance a lot. There also may be people that you want to, these people that you want to cuddle with may be very like busy, may have multiple streams of income to tend to. You yourself need to tend to your time management and possibly how to improve your streams of revenue. It's also about finding a flow. This does feel like kind of an emotional day as well. And so if you start your day off right with balance and giving yourself what you need to feel grounded, start your day off grounding as soon as possible on Tuesday. Start grounding Monday night so that you can leave the nest in the morning and feel okay, feel like you're ready to hustle, ready to take on the day. I also feel like for some of you, this just came through and this is fucking random. Someone that you're trying to like cohabitate with or like cuddle up with or really lock things down with has a whole other like family, maybe even has kids, maybe that you don't know about, maybe has like a whole wife or a whole ass girlfriend or a whole ass family, something like that. That's going to be something that comes through for some of you. So take your time, slow down, acknowledge if you're feeling juggled. And if you yourself are doing the juggling, the jig's about to be up. Like the secrets are going to be about to be real hard to keep coming the rest of this year and into 2022. So for Wednesday, we have Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. And nothing really in Virgo right now. Let's see. There may be somebody with Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising that's really impacting you. I feel like in the beginning of the week, beginning to the middle of the week, it's just like flow, being really like methodical, setting routine for yourself and sticking to it. Like I feel like you really need to be on it. You really go ahead and clean the house. Like get yourself ahead of the game. Do make decisions that your future self will thank you for. Please clarify Virgo for Wednesday, October 27th. The ruler of Virgo is Mercury. Mercury is finally direct in Libra still in post-shadow phase though, up until about the 5th of November. What's going on with Mercury? Nothing. Mercury is doing lots of not lots, but a couple of quincunx. So I do feel like come Wednesday, it's really important to limit your time with your inner critic. Use your inner critic constructively. Use it for good things. Use it to get shit done. Don't use it to cut yourself down. 8 of Cups, but I saw it reverse. So 8 of Cups reverse. I feel like some of you are needing your critical eye. Trust in your critical eye so that you can get out of your comfort zone. Some of you speak up, and it's you, like get out of your comfort zone by way of like speaking up, and actually your opinion will be appreciated. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements that leaves because of some sort of criticism that you say, or is distancing themselves because of some sort of criticism or like OCD kind of like habit that you have, or vice versa. Flip it if you need to. And getting out of your comfort zone clearly is the move, because the 10 of Pentacles says that there's going to be stability, comfort. You're going to be laid up and taken care of anyway. So anybody that walks away, like, you good? And that may be the energy that you end up feeling, where it's just like you really are confident in what's for you because you're putting in the work. You're moving very ethically, moving very ethically. Some of you, there may be some sort of opportunity or level up or promotion or more money coming in than you expected. I feel like do the work. It's okay to maybe overextend yourself a little bit today on Wednesday, the 27th. Spread your wings, like show all the work you've been putting in on yourself, all the work that you've been doing or putting into some project. Your family will support you, your friends will support you, the job, I feel like whatever 2 cents you need to put in at work, you'll be supported. So speak up. As long as your intentions are pure, you know what I mean? And even if you are not well received, you need to be proud of yourself because you are blooming. So Thursday the 28th, we have House 9, spiritual growth. This is Sagittarius. Venus is currently in Sagittarius right now. Please clarify House 9 for Thursday, the 28th of October. Nice, the Ace of Cups. So there may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements that's really inspiring you, or you're feeling new feelings with, or there's an influx of restoration, an influx of creativity, spiritual movement, spiritual activity, spiritual growth, like aha moments. I feel like this is a great time for creative projects, for being like doing some like loving like shadow work or inner child work, or really like allowing yourself to forgive. A capacity to forgive is coming in. I feel like also some of you, when you're being nerdy and doing like you're at the library or studying, or when you're reading or whatever, is when this like bam, there's some sort of blessing that wants to come into you by way of the divine, by way of the Almighty. Something that is mightier than you wants to give you something that is of value. And it's going to impact you deeply, emotionally and spiritually. So I feel like allow yourself to receive whatever gift is coming in. Because this is going to be, whatever this is going to be a test in reciprocity and a test in receiving. Can you receive? Do you feel worthy of receiving? And that's going to show confidence. So behave confidently. Friday, we have Libra, consideration, fairness, and harmony. Interesting, where there's that opposition. Within that opposition, I feel like that opposition is going to develop into balance, into flow. Please clarify Libra for Friday, October 29th. The Emperor, that opposition, this is Aries. So that Aries Libra axis is definitely going to be highlighted. Me versus we. Coming full circle in your independence and your sovereignty, full circle in some understanding of yourself, some new understanding of who you are, your dominion, your power, your ability to maintain your sovereignty and your personality within a relationship. I feel like there's wholeness, there's fairness, there's balance. There may be somebody with Aries or Scorpio placements coming in that you need to find balance with, or that you're considering, or is really like, I just heard a contender. Either way, the best way to give yourself balance is to really stand up for who you are. Be extra self-aware Friday. And some of you, I feel like, need to be doing something on your own, or you're doing it your way. Find balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Feeling as safe in a relationship as you do by yourself, and vice versa. And so that could be a lesson that's coming in for some of you all to learn. For Saturday, the 30th. Happy birthday, Mom. This is House 8, which is funny. Scorpio, AA, transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. Interesting, because I would definitely give legacies to House 10, but okay. All right. In House 8, ruled by Scorpio, we're in Scorpio season now. There is, in that, it's not just transformation. This is also the house of sex, death, and other people's money. Shared resources. Yours, your partnership. After Libra, we go into Scorpio. This is where you partner up, and this is where, like, the marriage and all of that stuff happens. And yours is mine, and mine is yours. But some of you, there may be, interesting sex with someone with an Aries or Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. Seeing the truth about these people, possibly. Seeing the truth about a father, a paternal figure, a boss. Understanding a deep truth in regards to money, in regards to pain, regret, loss, trauma. This is going to be a very intense Scorpio season. It always is, but this feels like a fucking different level, because I feel like our self-awareness is at a different level, and Mars is going to be entering. That's crazy. I can't make this shit up, y'all. This is fucking crazy. Mars, which rules Aries in this card, is going into Scorpio on this day, Saturday, October 30th, house 8. So Mars will be entering the 8th house, and it's leaving. Mars is currently in Libra, where it's in detriment. So it's going out of detriment, where it does not want to be, basically, into rulership. And that jolt can create a tyrant, can create a brat, but it also can create a patriarch. Like a patriot, excuse me. It can, but also a patriarch too. So fatherhood may be coming up. You're dealing with your father wounds, dealing with the wounds that you have in regards to masculine energy, dealing with the wounds that are in regards to loss, grief, trauma, sadness, death, suicide, alcoholism, infidelity, cheating, third-party situations, all of that stuff. It's like the darkness won't be able to hide. One more card for Saturday. Goodness. It just may be a really hyper emotional day. Knight of Swords reversed. And I feel like instead of like going and talking to everybody about this, it's like, yes, let this be inward. You and this, there may be arguments or someone turning someone turned your back on you, or someone left, healing the wounds of someone that you loved a lot that left. Someone that may have had Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. Someone maybe that was a student or an angsty child or an angsty teenager or just an angsty adult, to the King of Cups. But Five of Cups to the, wow, this is like, but this is all happening and it's making you either really, really callous, or it's like it's making you callous and you're understanding that. I feel like some of you are like seeing, hey, damn, I'm being fucking harsh, or I'm being numb, I'm feeling numb. And this is not real emotional mastery. I'm not being really grown up because I'm just muting myself. How can I still stand up for myself? How can I, without bulldozing and being, or how can I stand up for myself and be respectful and not be a doormat? How can I not start a war? How can I be emotionally mature? What's the emotionally mature option here? Because not saying how I feel and biting my tongue and letting myself be walked over is not emotional maturity. That's you being a fucking doormat. And so, yeah, some glass just shattered when I said that. So it's really, really important that you break through that ceiling. You break through that barrier that has you thinking that the best thing for me to do is nothing. Like, that's not going to work. There also may be someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that says something wise or is really rising to the occasion, or that is coming to support you. I do feel like when you need to be supported, you will be. So allow yourself to receive the support this week. Sunday. What? Aries, Libra axis is highlighted. Chiron is in Aries. So this is Halloween. Happy Halloween. And interestingly enough, that full moon in Aries, what did I tell you? Fuck with the bull, you'll get the horns. Y'all, I'm telling you, you're going to feel, I feel like Mars, what's going on astrologically is going to have you on the defense. It's going to have you thinking that people are opposing you when they're not, or people are trying you when they're not. So it just could have you just real defensive. So just like chill out, calm down. But at the same time, Aries is independence, bravery, and passion. And so it is the counterpart. It is the shadow of Libra. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. And so it's important for you to find your balance and make sure that your heart is as light as a feather. Because Aries, please clarify, Aries for October 31st. I feel like you're just definitely just driven to be yourself. Funny I said driven and chariots on the bottom of the deck, but that's not what flew out. Hold on. Judgment and the Page of Cups. Damn. There's definitely something about receiving coming in. Something being given. The trumpet of truth sounding for Aries. So there may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, definitely Scorpio placements that either wants their independence or is telling you about their independence. Someone may be trying to holler at you. Don't be afraid if there's someone younger than you that wants your attention or is like saying how they feel about you. I also I feel like there are legal situations going on. There are verdicts coming out, or news is going to come out. I feel like it's favorable news. I also feel like this weekend is a great time to get out of your shell and do what you want to fucking do when you want to do it. Shoot your shot. Speak your truth. And if it's a no, so the fuck what? Move on. Now you know. Thank you. Don't be a groupie. Keep it moving. It's not that deep. It's not that big a deal. But Scorpio season is going to try to convince you that it is that deep. Because sometimes it is. And that's for you to determine. And that's what you ebb and flow out of. Everything is real. Nothing is real. It is that deep and it ain't. You know? It always is that deep, but it always isn't that serious. You know? Okay, you feel me. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Their water signs are really activated. Scorpio season is ultimately going to bring in that, hey, you can establish this balance. And it's like, look, Mom, no hands. You got this. Be yourself. Let yourself receive. Let yourself be free. Let yourself dance. Let yourself have fun. Let your body move. Scorpio season is going to want to move your body, but be careful because the world doesn't need any more fucking Geminis. Please. Stop denying the endings. Just because you know that they're going to hurt. Stop looking for all this love externally that is meant to be found within yourself. You are your own tree. You are your own cup to fill. Fill your own cup, and you will draw in other people who also fill their cup. And then you won't care about what people are saying. You won't need to be petty. You won't need to have the last word. You'll be able to see through people's bullshit and turn the tables and get yourself out of a place of asking and into a place of receiving. What I say? Receiving. I love you. You got this.